Hi, welcome back. Today we're gonna be talking about one of the topic most people is been waiting for. Is the Webull account. Basically, all the basics of Webull and how to trade utilizing Webull. Again, I just want to remind everybody: make sure you're using pen and paper. Make sure you're taking notes and practicing everything, going over and over on the videos. And like always, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Message me, email me, anything. All right. As always, make sure you go down and subscribe, like the video, share the video so we can help more people. And at the bottom, you can use my Webull link so you can get 2 free stocks. All right, and I'm glad to have everybody back, and let's get started. All right, so right here, this is my link. You guys use my link. It's gonna take you to open an account with 2 free stocks. All right, just by using my link right here, you're gonna see the first stock, how much can be from $2.50 to 250, and the second stock, how much is gonna be. All right, you guys gonna go here, open an account. Right, just as usual, you're gonna put basic information. You're gonna fill out all your information. You're gonna be ready to trade. All right, so let's close here. Let's go right here. All right, so when you sign in, this is gonna be the way you're gonna be seeing your window. So first thing we're gonna do is we just gonna go here to trade, and it's gonna open a second tab. All right, here to your left, you're gonna see different tags. All right, here you're gonna press to see your watch list that is gonna be presented right here, and here is the different ones. You can create as many as you want. I try to do one per type of stock. Right here is stocks, so you can see many of them, like many of the different type of stocks. Right here you're gonna see the market, so you can see a different type of market. I always stay in United States, but you can obviously go to Hong Kong market, global market, or cryptos. Right, and we're gonna go back to every single of this one. All right, then we're gonna go to the screener. Here in the screener, it's just you can see and find stocks based on your criteria. We're gonna touch that later on. Let's jump this one. Here in your account is where you can see, obviously it's gonna be locked right now. I have not put my pin, but right there you can see like how much money you have, in buying power, like how your stocks are doing, and different stuff like that. Now here is the paper trading. This is the best part of Webull, and why it's so much better than most brokers is because you can do paper trading. So what paper trading means is like basically you can practice everything in real life, but with fake money. All right, so everything happening in the market during the day, the same way I'm doing it with my real money, you can be doing it practicing with fake money. So if you lose, you learn from your mistakes, and when you're ready to start doing it with your real money, then you will feel more confident. All right, so that's one of the advantage of Webull versus other accounts. All right, so then let's go back here to trade. So what I like about Webull, you can have 2, 3, 4 stock open at the same time. We're gonna touch that later on. Right now, we're just gonna focus with only one chart open. All right. So for example, right here for Apple, let's see the chart. I usually go with the bar graph. How do you set up the bar graph? You're just gonna go right here to line style, and we're just gonna pick the candle graph. Sorry, not the bar graph, candle graph. All right. Make sure you pick just the candle one, not the whole candle. Just pick the candle one. All right. Now, the candle graph, let's explain this real quick. All right, so intervals, that's where you're gonna pick how you want to watch your graph. If you want 1 minute intervals, 5 minutes, 50 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour, a day, week, month, quarter, year, right? So for example, here if I pick the 5 minutes, every single candle graph means a 5 minute interval. So this one right here is 5 minutes, then we go here 5 minutes, 5 minutes, and we just keep going like that. Let me open this a little more. All right, so for example, let me go all the way right here. If I pick this right here, right, I will be able to see down at the bottom that this is 355, and then you see how this one is 1600, and this one is 1550. So every single one means 5 minutes. Now, if I switch to an hour, that means every candle is 1 hour. Means what happened during that hour. All right. So now let's explain what means the green candle and the red candle. So the green candle means that during that hour, right? Because right now we're talking about 1 hour intervals. During that hour, the stock start at a lower price and close at a higher price. All right. So how to read the green candle? The bottom right here is how it started. During that hour at 13:30, it started at this price right here. It's around 457 with 65 cents. Now, by the time it closed an hour later at 14:30, it ended up closing at 459 with 9 cents. So it closed higher price, right? Now you guys will be asking yourself what this little hair means right here, right? And this one. So that means that during that hour, at some point, the stock went up this high, and here at the bottom, during that hour, the stock traveled in this direction as well, but it didn't close right there. Again, open right here, and it closed right here. Now, the red candle means the opposite. The red candle means the top, that's at that time at 14:30, right? Yeah, at 14:30 the stock opened at $459 with 9 cents, but during that hour the stock went all the way down to 457 with 27 cents, right? And it closed that low. Again, the hair means that's during that hour at some point the stock traveled this way, and at some point the stock traveled this way as well. Now, again, recap, the green candle, this is the starting price during that time, and this is the closing time. And red candle is open up here, and it end up closing at the bottom. All right. Now we're gonna talk a little bit about the indicators. This is the different ones I use, but we're gonna do another video for each of them. So that's another thing you can use in Webull versus other brokers. So you can go right here, indicators. There's many of them. You see, like right here, you can see all these one. They all mean different stuff. All right. I only use 4. I use volume. I use the MA. Usually it's also called in other brokers the SMA line. Now the MACD and the RSI, those are the ones I utilize. Again, in another video I will be explaining how to use those. All right, but just a quick example how it will look without it. This is your graph without nothing. All right, just the candle graph, right? Then I add indicators. Sometimes I use also the bulging lines. This one right here, that's my 5th one, but I don't use it all the time. So then you put the MA line. You can adjust it right here for different, but again, we're gonna go that later on. Then you add the net volume, you add the volume, MACD, you're gonna see it at the bottom, and RSI. So all these, based on all these indicators, that's when it helped me understand when do I have to take a position and when I have to wait, and when I'm ready to get out of a position as well. All right. Another thing you're gonna be able to see here on Webull is the volume analysis, and right here, kind of like what people are buying. You know, like somebody bought here at five stocks, 150. So you can see that as well. Right here, obviously, this is the ticker. That's the stock symbol. Right here, you can see the price on the stock and what happened after market. Because right now, obviously, we are after market. Apple went down 0.34% during aftermarket. Now, here's the thing. For now, I just want you guys, if you guys decide to do it, don't practice the limit. Always leave it on the market. I will explain the limit later on, right? Now, the good thing about Webull, again, you can do pre-market hours from 2, again, this is Mountain Standard Time. From 2 in the morning to 7:30 is pre-market. Then from 7:30 to 3 p.m. is the normal market hours. And then from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. you can do after-hour trades. And this is only with Webull. All right. Now, there's other brokers that does it as well, but this is the Webull hours. All right. Now, during the market hours, you can only buy. You can buy anything. You can use limit market. You can do everything. However, if you decide to do pre-market and aftermarket, you have to use a limit. You cannot use market price. All right. But again, we're gonna go back to that later. So pretty simple. You're gonna press market, day. All right, don't worry about this stuff right now. Those are pretty cool stuff you can do with Webull as well. Let me do my code real quick. All right, and then right here, you're just gonna place the order of as many stuff as you want. All right, you place the order and it will go through. All right, nothing too crazy, and then you're gonna see your positions here. Of the different stocks you've been buying and stuff like that. All right. Let's see. Right here. Let's go. Let's take a look at here at stocks. All right. Again, you see the bar graph right here. The candle graph. Sorry, I keep saying bar graph. I don't know why. All right. Now, here at the bottom, when you go to the stocks, you can see different like news and stuff like that. Now, one thing I don't know why Webull have not fixed it. They have a little like chat room comment on every single stock, but you can only see it from your cell phone or tablet, right? It's good to have it because you can interact with other people. You can read their opinion and stuff like that. However, there's a lot of people that just like to be a clown in there, so just don't follow what they say all the time, but it's good to have it. You cannot do it from the website, but you can do it through the app. All right, here you can see different news. Depending on the stock, you can see the financial, like how they've been doing, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, stuff like that. You can look at the analysis, like what the experts think, how many experts right here. Like for example, this stock, IDEX, they saying it's 100% hold, but only one analyst. All right, you can see the support and resistance. Those stuff we're gonna go later on. You're gonna go here to press release, so you can see all the different press news they have released from the company. You can look into corporate actions. This one doesn't have anything. You know, if they have dividends, they're gonna split like Apple and Tesla later this month. Right here you can see options. I'm not gonna talk anything about options for right now. And then here at the end you see like a brief description of the company and the company website. So that's something to look into it too, so you know more about the companies you are investing. Now, one thing I like too about Webull is like you can do lines. All right, so later on I'm gonna explain how you gonna be drawing like the support line, resistance line, stuff like that. But just for example, I can come right here, right, and this is my highest point. I can draw a line right there. All right. So based on that, I can keep working on where is gonna be my resistance line, support line. You can draw as many as you want, but it's something we don't need to worry about right now. But it's something like if you know what are you doing, you can draw the lines and just keep playing with that. All right. Again, all these I'm doing it right here. This is real life. You can also do it during paper trading. So last thing we're gonna talk about is gonna be the paper trading. So right here is paper trading. You see how they gave me $1 million? I wish I had that in my account right now, real life. That would be awesome. But this is just fake money. All right. But it's fake money and it's gonna be you're gonna be playing in real life. They even tell you right here, this is paper trading, not a real trade. Just to make sure you don't think you're in a real trade, you think you make all this money, and then when you look, oh wow, I couldn't make that money if I would be on the right side, but I was unfortunately on the paper trading side. It's exactly the same. Everything works exactly the same. All right, you do your trades. The only thing you're gonna see here, it will say paper trade. If we go back to the normal one, sorry, it will say place order. See the difference? Paper trade, place order. All right. So right here is exactly the same thing. You can practice taking a position, getting out, all the indicators. You can be practicing them. And the more you practice, the better you're gonna get, and then when you feel ready to finally put money and be able to put in practice in real life everything you have done, then you go back to the normal side. All right, but this is a pretty cool way, and you can practice for as long as you want. There is no such time. All right. Obviously settings here, you can change some little stuff in here, nothing too crazy. Basically we explain everything about Webull right now. Everything, if you guys have any question, please feel free to let me know. Alright, so we basically went through everything on how to basically start trading in Webull, how to basically start doing paper trading in Webull. We explained the different characteristics and the different features Webull has. What's the pros of this broker over most of the other brokers, especially Robinhood. Again, nothing wrong about Robinhood. As always, please click that like button, subscribe, make sure you share this video with everybody so we can help more people. And our next video, we're gonna be talking about the first indicator, that is gonna be the SMA line or the MA line if you are utilizing Webull. Alright, feel free to always message me, email me, or anything, and as always, please give me some feedbacks on what do you think these videos are going. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys on the next video.